Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to your reading. Hope you guys are feeling good. Hope you guys are feeling pretty safe and healthy, and all that. So today's going to be a collective reading. As you can probably see by the title, I'm saying it's going to be a collective reading. Like you didn't see that. If you're new here, first of all, sorry about the dark. Not sorry, but welcome to the dark. Sometimes we can do readings a little bit late at night, but I hope you guys enjoy and hope you guys stick around, because hopefully you can hear me still. I know that can be a problem sometimes, but I'll work on it, and this is the best I can do for now, so hope it sounds alright. And if you're not new here, welcome back. Welcome back. ¿Cómo está? How are y'all? Hope you're doing good. You guys can also like, share, subscribe, notifications if you will, comment, all the beautiful things. So I'm going to be looking at the energy, the collective energy, with the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. Get one card from there, and then get your story with the Hermetic Tarot. I'm going to back my ass up just a little bit. Alright. So let's see what we get. I'm sorry you can't see the cards, but I'll do my best to explain, and we'll just talk. And maybe it's going to be like a little bit like a podcast moment. Not really, I'm sorry. Let's see what we got. Oh. Whoa. Oh man, I don't know if you can really see. Not really much. But the roses. I'll use a little bit of that glare for the cards, but the roses. It's number 9. It's the Queen of Swords. So you could be receiving information. You could be coming into some information. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Cups. So receiving some good information. The roses are a gift, so this could be a gift that you're receiving. A gift of information, a gift of communication, a gift of expression, a gift of what's with the Queen of Swords? Of mature communication. So this could be like maybe you've had a long string of communicating with people or groups or something, and it's just like been like lacking that maturity, lacking like with the Queen of Swords. It's like you maybe just haven't been around people that listen to you, when you talk. So people who don't receive your information, people who probably just like pretend to receive your information, but probably only focus on what's in it for like them, and not really want to like take in what information you have. So something about that, like maybe because of how you have matured in your communication and matured in how you receive, you are receiving a gift of something or something like this is beautiful. 10 of Cups, and then the roses, and then I see the letter too. So literally, it feels like some information coming into y'all, some communication. That's beautiful. Let's see. Okay, let's get. Oh, whoa! What? This was not at the bottom. Whoa! So this is a double-sided. I didn't notice, but look, the 10 of the Cups, 10 of the Cups. Jesus. And then the Tower at the other side. What? It's double-sided, reflecting. You're reflecting something that has two sides, or maybe because this was at the top of the deck. The Tower was at the top and it was just flipped over, I guess. So something showing its face. Like the top of the deck, the top of the deck, the top of the tower. Someone jumping off of the top of the tower, like a leap of faith. And then also Scorpio energy, and there's a lot of Mars, so a lot of action. Oh, but I don't know. And what's that? That's a 6 of Swords. Action moving forward. Something about that. The Tower, goddamn, and the 10 of Cups. The Tower and the 10 of Cups. Literally, the Tower on one side, 10 of Cups on the other. So on the other side of the Tower is the 10 of Cups. Swear to God. And I mean, in some respect, on the other side of the 10 of Cups is a Tower. That's also a little spicy. So let's get into the reading of the Hermetic Tarot. Death at the bottom. I like it. You see these cards a little better. Death at the bottom. That's interesting. We were just talking about Scorpio too. but this death part is 16, so that comes after 13, so it makes me feel like that's the rebirth, which is interesting. I don't know. Okay, so, well, that's 13, and we have the tower. So, a transformation, then probably a rebirth, then probably the Ten of Cups. I don't know. Let's see. I was just going in order, but I mean, hey, who knows? The energy is weird tonight, but not bad. It's just interesting. Let's see. Oh, what's flying out? The Knight of Cups. That just flew out. So this is a 6-card spread. I forgot to say. 6-card spread. First 3 are like the root of the situation, kind of. It's pretty readable, but the first 3 is like the root. Last 3 are like where we're going forward. And this is interesting. So the root of the situation, we're starting with the Knight of Cups. So the root of the situation. Oh, I'm burping. Oh my god. Excuse me, sorry. When the burping starts, I'm so sorry. That just means that I don't burp as much outside of a reading. But strength and the Knight of Cups. So this could be about, the root of this could be maybe a lesson in your emotional endeavors, like where you put your heart out to, where you move yourself, how you let yourself be moved creatively. Oh my god, it literally like stops me from trying to talk sometimes. The Knight of Cups. That's Aquarius and Pisces. I feel like you've probably come from just like I said with that Queen of Swords, and now that's the Knight of Cups. So it's interesting. So you could come from a lot of Knight of Cups relationships where it was very heartfelt and very like maybe love bombing, but like maybe just super lovey, right? But in that card, it has the last deacon of Aquarius. Something about that. And then with that Queen of Swords energy, it's like maybe there just wasn't like mental maturity. I don't know what it is about that. Well, yeah, maybe you just were more mature than who you were like dealing with. I don't know. So like the Knight of Cups, it was like maybe always being stuck at the Knight of Cups stage, so you never matured past that, and so you never got like experiences past that. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Let's see. The Hangman. Interesting. So Knight of Cups, Hangman. Yeah, Hangman seems like. So the Knight of Cups coming to the Hangman, because literally in the card, in the spread, it looks like the Knight of Cups is walking to the Hangman, or moving towards the Hangman. So it's like you were probably in a lot of processing. Like you knew how to process your emotion, or like you knew how to at least like understand at least the read, or that there was like maybe a spiritual reason, or like there is a deeper meaning, or there's a root to your emotions, right? So you had a different perspective. It seems like you had a different perspective than the people that were coming towards you. And so whenever you would try to go in those sorts of relationships, it was always just like, what am I feeling? What's the word? They were always anticlimactic is what I feel, you know? Because it would be very, like with the Knight of Cups, it would be very sweet, swoony, and you would feel like it was charming, and then all of a sudden you're in Hangman. Like you're having to get a new perspective because what would the new perspective to come from? Because what do I see here? That is water, and I see the trident. What's at the bottom? The Empress. Okay, you had to get a new perspective if well, I can't feel that yet. I don't know what that is. And the Hangman tells me to let that go for a sec. So let me keep moving. The King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Connecting deeply. So maybe that's what was stuck. It was not connected to the Five of Pentacles too. So that could feel like not connected. So it feels like maybe Ten of Cups. Oh, so interesting. So many cups. So much water. We're still in Cancer season, so I mean, I get it. But, again, there's something deeper. Okay, so, Hangman, Knight of Cups, you're coming from having a different perspective with like love. Like with the Ten of Cups, you have a vision for where you want to go with love. And these Knight of Cups types of characters, these Five of Pentacles types of characters that want to make you like that. A Five of Pentacles is okay though, because it's like, here's what I'm feeling with Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite Tarot has a church building, and then two people walking outside, and the church building has bright lights in it. So, in that book, the way they describe it, I think, is like it's two people who are out in the cold, and if they just look at the light inside, they can walk in and be like, safe and happy and warm, right? That's one interpretation for sure, but there are many interpretations because it's tarot. And so, and with the Hangman, with all these beliefs, like if you have a different belief, you have different values, or like different ideas, different perspective. If that church isn't the thing that's going to warm you up, don't go inside that church, because the church is not going to warm you up. It's just going to make you feel warm on the outside, right? So, like, this is what I'm feeling with these people. It's like you may have seen these people as solace, right? And all it did was make you feel out in the cold at the end of the day, and you wonder why. It's because these people weren't as deep or didn't have the perspective that you did. The church wasn't meant for you. It was something else that was meant for you, I hope that makes sense. Like, some people, the church is meant for, and they'll get warmed up, but some people it's not, and everyone's different. There are different interpretations, different perspectives, The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. I like that. It feels like things are moving. Things are moving forward with the Knight of Cups, too. So let's see what we got else. Where are we coming from? What is that? Not the Lord of Strife. Goddamn, 5 of Wands. I like that. As the last card of the root, it's like the Five of Wands is my ladder card. So it's like whatever this root was, or whatever stress this was, you took that and built a ladder out of it. You built some. You took the pieces of it, you took the strife of it, and you put something together that helped you climb out of it. And usually that can be spiritual. Yep, Ace of Swords at the bottom. You took the pieces of whatever the hell you had from that strife, and you built a ladder out of it. And that's really powerful, because you could build a ladder out of anything, but what you built it out of heals you in the process, because you're taking a look at it and creating something at the same time. Five of Wands, Hangman, and Knight of Cups. Yeah, emotional strife. It feels like emotional strife with just like a major different level of maturity, and not just maturity, but like open-mindedness, perspective, level of release. It felt like those people had so much control on just like wanting to show their love, right? They wanted to show off, and it feels like ego, and it feels like masking almost. The Knight of Cups feels like a huge mask for sure, but the Hangman feels like you, and it feels like you just had a different perspective on what you wanted emotionally, or just at least like, for yourself. Ace of Swords, yeah, for sure. You knew your emotional truth, right? And so it could feel like those Knight of Cups characters would always like try to draw you away from your truth with their love, or their at least their picture of love, Because the Knight of Cups it could be an actor of sorts, so they could put a good stage together, a good stage show of love, but not like real love. I'm searching for that real. Yes. Wow. I felt that one. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. I'm searching for. Now I'm feeling that. Someone could be searching for you in specifically. Let's see where we're going. Oh, what is this? Shit. Ace of Wands? Yo. Okay, so I didn't expect this, because this was supposed to be a collective reading. I was expecting this to be a general. And, like, usually it's like self-love BS, And I'm not really, because I love that self-love stuff. But It feels very relationshipy. It feels not just relationshipy, but like just your heart center in general, like what you dealt with in the past. Because it feels like you might be coming into something very nice. The Ace of Wands coming out feels like something that's sparking up, something that's starting. I see Temperance at the bottom, so something that you either have to be patient for or have been patient for, or just something you balance. You probably balanced out your passion. Balancing a wand. Now I'm thinking like balancing a broom. I used to balance a broom on like my hand, and then I used to like when I got bored of that, then I would learn how to balance it on my index finger, then my middle finger. But that plane passing by. But anyways, then I'll try to balance it on my I'll try each finger just to see how much I can balance the broom. And I did all fingers. And that's kind of what I'm thinking of. I don't know, like with that, just a little bit of that past energy. I feel like you definitely tried like many different things. Like if you felt like you explored yourself emotionally, and like even if you like it feels like an ego death. It feels like you allowed yourself you allowed your ego to break down enough to try different things and to try to learn yourself emotionally. I think you have. Man, the root of fire. Man, this Ace of Wands. It's a new beginning for sure. It's an idea. It is Queen of Swords again. These roses. Oh, so it was trying to tell me. I'm not sure you can really see that, but the Ace of Wands kind of looks like the roses. Whoa, it could be someone gifting you some passion. And the burp is coming, so I feel that really someone is gifting you passion. Someone is bringing a gift to you with those roses. You see how he's like holding that, and now it looks like he's holding like a thing of roses. And red rose, the color red feels like passion and root. Someone could be. Oh, it feels like. It's gonna sound cheesy. My Mercury's in Pisces, so you have to understand. But it feels like someone is what was the feeling? Like someone's touching your soul, or you're touching someone's soul with that root and that fire. Because with that root energy, it's like something you're doing, or something they're doing, or like something that is happening within the situation is making you feel like you're more in touch with who you were as a root at your beginning, as a child, as a person growing up. You know what I mean? Like that. Like even me explaining that story of me like being a kid, like holding a broom. You know, that random ass story. That was me as a kid. So like whatever is happening makes you feel more in touch with who you were as you were developed, and like who you were at a root. You know, at your very base. And it's sparking up like a passion within you to like really push forward and create. Jesus. And the Queen of Swords, yeah, the ego death, cutting the head off of some sort of ego, and really allowing yourself to get back to a root base, and really like you maybe whatever this is so important, and you want it so much that you're getting more in touch with the parts that you need to in order to like get more in touch with yourself. Shedding an ego, because it feels very mature, but it also feels like a fresh slate, like a fresh mindset. I don't know. Let's see. And I forgot to say, what is this? Temperance, it came right back out. Dude. When that happens, it makes me wonder. Well, I'll get to that in a sec, because I forgot to say the Ace of Wands comes underneath the Knight of Cups. Yo, and that means something, because we're in the moving forward stage. So the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands, someone is bringing forward. Oh, and I didn't even notice. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. The Knight of Cups and the Hangman the Knight of Cups is walking away from the Hangman, actually. So it could have been like, also at the same time, if you had like a different perspective and you got too deep, or you like, I don't know, like if you shared your different perspective, it seemed like these Knight of Cups characters would spread their love somewhere else, or it was like they were turned away from you. It was like they couldn't even see your perspective, you know. But they had some, but they couldn't see your perspective because they were too busy like trying to gather some more water to give to you. You know, they weren't listening. They were too busy like doing stuff, and I think that's just a lot of control. You know, that's what I was feeling. But the Ace of Wands comes underneath the Knight of Cups, so it feels like someone is gathering like water, fire. Someone's gathering emotions, their passions. Someone's really going back and deep in themselves to like gather something to present to you. But with that Knight of Cups and the Roses and the Ace of Wands, someone is presenting something major to you. I don't know what that is, but it feels very sweet and very sexy. I do like that. And not just sweet and sexy, but also it feels like really like I said, touching your heart. And it's like if someone's heart is getting touched, because first of all, I'm feeling it, and then also it's like not heart but soul too, because heart and soul, but like the soul too is like, because I don't know what it is, but something about this process, or something about what you're doing and what they're doing and what's going to be presented is just going to touch you in a really deep place in your heart and your soul. I don't know what it is, but damn, someone tell me, someone let me know in the comments what's going up with them. Temperance comes under the Hangman. Yo, I almost want to say you have been patient, you know what I'm saying? Because Hangman is stuck and hold on, right? But Temperance, they're both patience cards, but it feels like it's crazy because the Hangman's upside down, Temperance is right side up, so it's like they're communicating to each other. So again, that communication energy, like and this one's deep because they're too major. Okay, so it's Hangman's a 12, Temperance is a 14. That's 26. A continuous effort. Yeah, continuous effort. You've put in the continuous effort to release your emotions, and to not just release them, but to release the bad ones or the old ones, and release ones that aren't necessary to your growth. And also at the same time, get the information you need, get the clarity you need, and then also just clear your mind, clear your slate, right? And you've done the work on that. And at the same time with that Temperance, you've balanced yourself out. Your emotions and your fire, when they come together, it creates like such a beautiful, that Sagittarius, it creates such a beautiful, like something you're aiming at, something you're like taking a shot at. Like you can really tell you've done the work. You've been patient. You've healed yourself. I don't know, man. And not just man. I'm sorry. I don't know. Temperance is a 14, and then Hangman's a 12. So 14 minus 2, 12 is also 2. So this could be. I mean, 2 is a relationship. So you balancing out the relationship with yourself. And here we go again, sorry. You balancing out the relationship with yourself is really what has taken the most time and the most patience. And now because of the major arcana, the universe is about to show you, and with those, I mean, you are in direct communication with the universe, right? And because you have done that work and you have taken that time, the universe is about to show you that gift, that reward for what you have taken the time to do for yourself. Oh, the Lovers at the bottom. So you maybe they're presenting a choice. Maybe they're giving you a choice on something. And also, like I said, with the Lovers, I love that card. I love that card. Because that's kind of what I was just saying, because of what you took the time to do for yourself, because of you and your connection to the universe and your connection to yourself, because of what you've done for that, the universe is going to bless you with something so beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay, where are we going? Last card. Oh. Ace of Swords. Okay, if you're new here, the Ace of Swords is using my clarifier card. It's like whatever the hell I said before the card comes out. It's like, yep. That pay attention to that. I don't know how else to explain that. But I was saying that because, yeah, your self-love, your self-worth, your connection to the universe is what is propelling, is what is, and your connection to your truth. This is clear. This is, it might be the truth. I was gonna say the truth might be a gift, but I was gonna say the gift of what you're receiving might be a truth. I don't know if the roses have the Queen of Swords on it, and here's a sword right here. So it's like the Queen of Swords would be the one to give that sword, and I feel like, I don't know, so many hands holding something. You saw like the Ace of Wands, the hand holding the wand, and then the roses have, oh, actually there's no hand holding the roses. I assume there would be though, but there's none there, but there's a hand holding that one. There's so many, and then the Knight of Cups, he's holding the cup. I don't know, there's so much of, maybe something that someone's holding in. Maybe it's a truth that someone's holding in. Ugh, man, that's what it kind of feels like. I don't know, but it feels deep, and it feels personal. But it feels like really honest and clear though, like at the same time. It feels like there's a direct truth that it's like someone knows, or you know your truth. Someone knows their truth. That it's like there's a what does this come under? The Five of Wands. And that's North Node, and that's Saturn. That's the effort you put in for. Wait, you're going forward. So someone has put in the effort to maybe be more honest with themselves, to be more truthful, to be more clear, to learn about their communication, to clear out their head, to clear out their crown. Someone, I don't know. Building that ladder. Oh. I was talking about building that ladder. It's like the effort, right? It's like the emotions, the strife that you had before. It was that continuous effort, not giving up, but instead using those pieces to build the ladder. And now you're at like the top. You're at the crown, and someone else is too. And it feels like just like fresh communication. Coming from a place of strife, of course, but coming from a place of like having built yourself out of that on your own, and having something to show for it, and having someone to show it to. Oh my, that's gorgeous. Oh, wow, the Tower is back. Yeah, the Tower. See, the Tower was not gonna go away, and you know what was behind the Tower? Ten of Cups. So I think the Tower does come first. I just saw a small lighten up of blunt. Give me about 10 minutes, me too. The Queen of Cups, it's so sweet. Okay, I don't know why I'm still pulling Lenormand, but like, I guess we've been on like a, I don't know if I'm pulling Lenormand, this is the Hermetic. Okay, that's definitely lakes. I'm losing my ability to speech. What's that? Damn, what is that? Damn, okay. The Star, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, major balance, major healing. This is gorgeous. It feels like, in the Six is sharing. So sharing a truth about something that you want to build. I don't know. Okay. Where is that? This Ace of Swords is a little bit bugging me today, so I'm gonna pull a Norman on it real quick and get you out of here. Oh god, the whole deck flies over. Okay. So look at this Ace of Swords be. Like, look at these placements, Ace of Swords from this gift from this. What is that? Damn, no way. Queen of Cups comes out again, but it's the Ibis. Something about healing. 17. Oh, and this is the birth of something. This card's also about the birth of something. So it's the storks, I think. I'm sorry, not the Ivan. It's the storks. I think. I can't remember. It's the Queen of Cups. So it's the Queen of Cups receives, processes. So it's the birth of something, and you're gonna have to process it. You're gonna, it's gonna be something you're probably gonna have to receive. So this is about working on receiving emotions and receiving things and understanding, you know, that it is okay to receive, but then also, like, it's gonna be something to process, for sure. But it's not gonna be just something to process. It's gonna be something to process, and also at the same time, it's gonna be really healing. And so it's also pretty cool because it's the garden. It's a 2 to 20, so a major decision, process, and a major decision to make. And then also the 8 of Swords. It's like this. It's like releasing you from some sort of a prison, but it's a transparent prison. I don't know. You look really beautiful inside there. I don't know. Something you're being released from. Because that's an Ace of Swords to an 8. That's really like cutting everything down. Cutting out all the, like I said, the key in the cage. 8 of Pentacles. Your work and your continuous effort on yourself has been seen by the universe and has been, and they are thanking you for continuing to fight, and they are about to bless you so beautifully. This is gorgeous. They're about to unlock something so gorgeous for you. I think that's beautiful. I don't know what type of work y'all been doing, but it looks huge. Thank you so much for being here. I hope it helps. Like, share, subscribe, comment, notifications. Sometimes we do be in the light, so I hope you do stick around for those as well. Other than that, oh yeah, comments if you want a personal reading. Information is down below. Other than that, you guys stay safe, stay happy and healthy, and go have fun. It's always nice to have fun. And I can't wait for you all to have this beautiful, beautiful relationship, beautiful whatever's going on. Ooh, I don't know. All right, I'm out of here. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe. Bye.